always told myself this could be taken away at any moment, you know, like I could break a leg or something, or, you know, like anything could happen, the industry could collapse. It was so strange to kind of be doing a show and thinking, this is going to be it now for ages, potentially.
Anybody else been doing anything weird and wonderful to get through?
I've been doing some electrical work, pulling cables through lofts, which has been different, sort of learning how to do it, sort of like the retraining thing the government said to do, so kind of looking forward to doing a bit of sound again, to be honest, once all this reopens.
I've done quite a bit of site work and shop fit and stuff. I started a master's degree in events management down at Falmouth Uni, which is really good.
Cool.
Well, I've done all sorts. I worked on a farm.
How long did that last?
Which animal were you?
One day. But yeah, now I'm working for Argos, which is
Representing.
Yeah, represent. Yeah. If anybody wants an outdoor fire pit, it'll last 2 weeks. Or a trampoline. They come in 3 parts and they weigh like 20 kilos each. And for some reason, it's always people who live in flats.
That's the thing, it's not like just losing a job, is it? It's losing your entire lifestyle.
I was very much enjoying being at home quite a lot until I went and did the show a couple of weeks ago. One of the lucky few people in the country to do something. And it all within sort of 10 minutes of the truck doors opening, it suddenly was, wow, I've missed this.
It's that vibe.
That camaraderie that you have with everybody on site.
Yeah.
We did a live stream in November, and it was that family as such got back together. And it was like you hadn't seen it, you know, you saw each other yesterday in theory, you rolled through, it was great, and then the truck door was closed at the end.
So there's not like, you know, I'm just going to be a ceramicist on the side for the weekends, you know. You live it 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year.
Yeah.
I'm very lucky that I wanted to start building guitar, so I built my workshop.
Yeah.
I don't want to get out of being a roadie, I bloody love it, so I'm going to be a roadie until I die. But I had a little side project, and that's just absolute sheer luck that I've got that to fall back on. I know loads of mates who can't diversify because they're really niche members of this industry who work really hard in it, you know?
Absolutely. One of the biggest problems from a public perception is that it's a bit of a glamorous industry, and it's very hard for us to go cap in hand as you know, guys that tour the world, and you know.
But then what you have to sacrifice, I think most people, if you said, you know, you can earn this much money, but you have to be away from home.
Yeah. But there's no job security.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. It's not just 9 to 5.
No. You know? Yeah, I had a chat with my accountant the other day, and he was like, "So, is it like, do you get contracts and things?" I was like, "What? No.
I saw one once.
Someone sends me an email and goes, "Can you be in London on this date?" And then you
tomorrow
stay with them for a year and a half.
People don't really know what we do or what goes on to make that happen.
But everybody knows what a pub does. You know who works in there, what they're doing, and you understand that during a lockdown, a pub isn't open, and people who work in there are not going to be working. But I think for us, it's a little bit more abstract. It's hard not to feel a little bit like we're not even in the picture. You know?
No. And that thought of us just running back, you know, which is what we'll all do. We'll all be furloughed and made redundant and pushed off into various realms, and then when touring comes back, we'll all come scurrying back.
But do you find like managers and people higher up, like labels and stuff, they are expecting us to come at a lower rate, cheaper projects, tours? Because I've seen already budgets for tours being
slashed,
dramatically slashed, and cruise wages going down.
So do we all see ourselves back, when is it?
June 21st.
June 21st, we're going to be back.
No.
I've got gigs booked. I've got gigs booked in August.
Yeah. So
I remember when this all started, and it was like, it might be 3 weeks of disruption. Ridiculous to think that now. Or like, we should be gigging by the summer or whatever. I know you were always quite poo-poo. You were like, no.
My dad was a nurse during the flu pandemic in the late 60s. And he said then, pandemics last 18 months to 2 years. That's how long it takes. Yeah. So that's how long it's going to be. And he was right.
He wasn't wrong, yeah.